I think it's somewhat general. Where there's a lot of labor content in our suppliers, I think basically everybody across the country is working their way through those issues. The advantage we have, Morgan, is that our contracts are long term, and so we're able to engage with these suppliers over a longer period of time, so that minimizes the disruption. But it is about just timing of events that we're seeing, and that's why we revised it.
Supply chain issues have been a key topic across the defense sector this earnings season in particular. Huntington Ingalls builds nuclear-powered Virginia-class submarines, for example, Ford-class aircraft carriers. All of this requires a lot of steel. But Petters does note that the company hedges around those long-term contracts. Now, we also talked China, as the Pentagon this week released a report on China's nuclear arms ambitions. And General Milley, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, has been very vocal about things like hypersonics and AI, other technologies in this power competition between the U.S. and China, capabilities spurring investments by Huntington for things like unmanned and autonomous surface ships and underwater vessels.
If you think about what national security looks like over the next maybe 10 or 20 years, there's going to be more unmanned platforms. There's going to be more artificial intelligence involved. Things are going to be more highly networked. We're going to have to be able to get folks trained faster, and it's going to have to be more relevant training. Intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance are all going to be very important. Our sense is that's right. That's where the puck is going, so to speak. And so we're trying to go there. As you know, Morgan, we closed on Alion this quarter, and those are the things that Alion brings to our business and allows us to go and help create a viable path to that secure future.
And of course, that's just one of a number of acquisitions focused on these technologies in recent months and recent years. We also discussed COVID and how he's navigating the federal vaccine mandate for contractors, especially since analysts say shipyards, at least up until now, have lagged the rate of the broader sector.
First of all, we were one of the first companies to make our policy clear when the executive order came out, that our policy is that we want all of our employees to be vaccinated. We have since then been working with all of our customers across all of our contracts to make sure that we understand what the implementation of that executive order is going to look like in terms of the contractual implementation. We continue to do that. We just got a change to the deadline from December to January, but that doesn't change our policy, and that doesn't change our desire to get everybody vaccinated. And very encouragingly, since we put our policy in place, we have seen our percentages of vaccinated employees go up pretty dramatically. So we're working our way through that day to day. Our policy is to comply with the executive order and to work with our customers to get the contractual direction that we need.